and welcome to the Bob Box. Stop me if this sounds familiar. This week we're talking about a black, boxy robot armed with a horizontal disc spinner, which was invertible by virtue of having two very big, very exposed wheels. No, I'm not talking about Supernova. Supernova was yellow when it made its debut in Series 5 of Robot Wars. I'm talking about Mayhem, which made its debut in Series 7 of Robot Wars and found home in Heat I, where it drew 16th seeded Rammer Lifter Storm 2, Flipper Spinner Rhino, and, oh hello, fellow horizontal spinner Supernova, which was blue in Series 7. What a coincidence. Mayhem, in its fight, ended up out of focus early on, as its first move was to spin on the spot. Who it was after, I don't know. It did get hit by Supernova though. Once Mayhem got into focus, it was out of focus due to the duel between Rhino and Storm 2. It was trying to attack Rhino. Whether or not Mayhem's hit landed, I think it did. It's hard to tell. But what was clear was that Supernova did manage to land a blow on Mayhem, which took out one of the tyres. Another hit confirmed that the tyre was definitely no longer attached to Mayhem. It was still round and everything, it was just not on Mayhem's wheel. A third hit removed the other tyre and it caused the wheel to be at an odd angle. And that meant that Mayhem could no longer move. Its tyres were big enough that them not being there meant Mayhem's movement was in trouble. So it got counted out. Mayhem flew Airfloor Flipper, got hit by Matilda quite a bit, and yeah, I spent a lot of time as Matilda's plaything. Meanwhile, Storm 2 used Supernova to break Sir Killot's tracks. See, I told you Sir Killot might not come out of it unscathed, and he did not. Well, as much of as a robot can be a he. Storm 2, in fact, rammed Supernova into a wall so hard that Supernova broke. So, both Supernova and Mayhem went out. Not a good fight to be a horizontal spinner in. Mayhem never returned. Mayhem's tyres were its weak point, a problem Supernova quickly exposed. Though the driving had its flaws, starting a fight spinning on the spot instead of going on the attack, it's not a good way to start. Being Supernova's target definitely didn't help them, but it's not like they would have fared better if they were Storm 2's target. Rhino, hard to tell. But when Supernova returned for Series 8 of Robot Wars 12 years later, it looked a little bit like Mayhem, so maybe in its brief time in Robot Wars, Mayhem was, dare I say it, influential. And that is not a bad thing, being influential, unless you're a bad influence. Anyway, who's next? Taiki, please be kind. Have we got here? The Swarm. We are heading into Series 10 territory here. Until next week, Callison244 out.